Okay, let's finally start on the front and rear sights. I pulled some reference from hkparts.net, and these are the sights we're gonna model. So they've got the pistol sights when you flip them down, and the traditional sights when you flip them up, and I think they look pretty cool. Here's some screen caps from Call of Duty Wiki. I'm thinking maybe we can add a flashlight and duct tape and paracord, kind of like this, but maybe not. And I've also got some more things on the list, so they're all pretty simple except for the front and rear sights. But alright, let's just get into this. Alright, so these look like the same sights as this right here, but let's just grab these, put them on top. Alright, and to start, we'll start with the rear sight. So you can see it's two pieces. Well, actually it's like three pieces. We got three main pieces. We got the sight, this housing, and this other one that will screw into the Picatinny. So let's steal this, duplicate it, separate it, bring it to there. Maybe there. And we want to delete these faces and extrude along the normals. Maybe till it's that thick, maybe. It's good for now. Actually, I think it should be thicker, so we can we can just redo that. Like that far. Let's cut an edge loop. And I want this to come up like in the picture. So just bring it up like this far. Alright, so in our reference, I think this line right here is this line right there. And this comes basically to the top. So, okay, so let's bring this to the top, like there, and bring it down, and delete that. Okay, and then let's add a, oops, make sure we have the right object, add a loop. And we want to, let's delete these faces first, bring that up like that far, bring it up to here, and bring it in. So I think that should be about the right thickness. Let's see if we can find another angle. So we're doing the rear sight right now, so let's kind of isolate it. Okay, so let's just grab these and pack them together. If we look at this side, it does come in like this, so we'll send that over. Like this. Bring that out. Bring that down. Bring that down too. Okay, we'll just bring that to there. And now we'll create a face like that. And then we want to cut in this shape right here. Or actually, let's first add in this piece. So we'll create a cube, or we'll just, instead of doing it like that, create a loop, bring it to like there. And then to like there. And we'll just extrude it out, flatten it, and bring it like that. And these need some bevels. Like that. And let's just join those up. And we can delete those. Bring that to there. That to there. Alright, and it also becomes, so we've been doing this shape, or at least I have been doing it wrong. If we look at it, this side, it comes out, then straight up, and then in. So comes, okay, let's subdivide these. Comes out, and then straight up, then in, and it comes up over the top of the Picatinny. So this should probably be where this is, right here. This should definitely be thicker. Like that thick, at least. This should come out to here. And I guess this whole thing needs to come out. Alright, and don't need that. And we'll bring this whole thing down. I think another thing, I don't think it comes all the way to the bottom of the rail. I think it comes like halfway. So maybe like here. So now we can grab this. Oops. Let's isolate this. We can just dissolve those and bring these up. And bring this down. Bring that down. And let's duplicate that. And mirror it. Alright, and bring that out to here. Bring it down. Bring that down and out. And we'll subdivide that. Bring it to like there. Delete those. And join these up. And let's just limit a dissolve, so this is easier to work with. So let's go back to medium point. Alright, subdivide this, bring it to like there. Alright, that looks a little bit closer to what we need. Now let's cut that shape into it. Where is it? Okay, so it is right here. It's like, we'll just cut it in as one circle. Just take some creative liberty. So we'll do 24 sides. Just because at this point it would be easier. Let's delete this. That was our 51mm width reference. Yeah, we don't really need that anymore. So it comes to like the end of that. and it looks like it. Let me see if I can find another reference. So it cuts to this length right here. And let's model this other piece really quick too. So we want to have the same kind of setup here, but we want to mirror it, and it comes up to like the same part. It comes up just a little higher. Then it comes in. Let me see. Okay, so it definitely comes out further, I think. Oh, does it? Would come out like that far. Bring it down. Bring this down to here. Let's isolate this and delete these. And let's use TinyCAD right here. Okay, so I think actually what's going on here is it will come up to, let's find a reference. I think this comes in to here. And it'll come out further. Alright, and yeah, unfortunately I couldn't find a side-on and front view reference of this. That would have been super helpful. But we should be able to make something convincing if we just keep working at it. Okay, that should be gone. Alright, and then we need to cut this out, bring it like that. Okay. Let's see another. Okay, so this actually comes up to here. Okay, let's, I guess, remirror this now that we have like updated geometry. And bring it to like there. Okay, bring that there. Bring that like that. And cap it off. Let's limit it to dissolve just so it's easier to work with. Okay, that actually doesn't look terrible for like the base. See how it looks from here. Alright, that's looks sorta right, I have to say. Not bad. Alright, now let's do the cut. So go out of isolation mode. And make sure we're back at median point. And if we look, it comes just to the just to the edge of the surface change or the plane change. So like maybe like that. Let's delete that and bring it out. And I think that'll be good enough. So now let's knife project. Again, delete the space. Same with this one. Isolate, extrude down to here, subdivide twice, properly connect, and cap this off. Cap this off. Make sure everything is manifold. I'll select everything first. Alright, so there's no face there. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now let's add the little knob. We're gonna have to bevel this, like for real. like that, since it's right in front of the player, but we're going to do that at the end. Or this isn't really a game model, but might be a little high poly right now, but it's like a portfolio piece. Okay, so bring that out to here, create a face, extrude it to like that thickness, and then inset like that much, and then extrude in. We'll duplicate this, separate it, scale it in just a little bit, extrude it out. Alright, and now let's just boolean here. And let's also bring this in and extrude in. Okay, just bring it close for now. I wish the new Boolean branch was more stable, but you know, in a couple months it'll be there. Okay, let's create these. Actually, let's not do that. I was gonna say let's create these arrows, but we can do that in texturing. Alright, what else do we need? Okay, let's actually duplicate, or let's separate that, scale it up just a little bit, bring it in, extrude it out, and cut it out of here, and bring this in, and maybe it only needs to be like that. Seeing that right there. But now I might want to move that. Or just move it so it's like just in that first one. Bring it like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now let's model the actual site. Let me see, actually, before we do that. Is there anything on the other side we need a screw? So duplicate that, bring it over, scale it in. Seems like these are aligned here, but alright, I think our reference images just aren't lined up. Alright, so it's about that size. And put it in the middle. This also needs to come down. let's put our cursor here and copy its Z coordinate. Let's separate this. And where is it? Just paste it. Alright, now create a face, push it there, extrude, scale. Or actually, I want it to have like a little thickness, and then it'll come out and scale in. So bring that like that. And now we'll just duplicate this, add 2 edge loops, rotate this by 90 degrees, and put our cursor here, do selection, do cursor, and scale this in. Make sure we're in wireframe, we got everything. Then we'll do delete edges. Make sure we have auto merge on. And then, let's see, Alt E, individual faces. Or actually we can just easy like that much, copy the number, paste the number, paste the number, and paste the number. And let's put it to the center of this. And then cut in. Alright, and then that looks good. Let's create a floater for this to kind of rest in. So we'll just duplicate this, bring it out, extrude, scale, bring it out, delete the face. Alright, like that, and just bevel these with the weight and subdivide, create a group, assign these ones, and now do data transfer, face corner data, custom normals, make sure auto smooths on, projected, and make this our source, only the group. Alright, there we go. Now let's model the actual site. And actually, looking at this, I don't think it's set in there, so let's delete that, and just move it out. Okay, let's do our site. So we'll model it, I guess, based off of this picture. Let's add a circle with 32 sides, rotate it. And bring it out. And go to front view. And since that would be like maybe this big on the screen, I think 32 is enough. You could probably even go higher if you wanted to. Alright, now let's scale this in, make it that much. Realistically, it would be really small, but in a game you couldn't really see through that, so just keep it big. And now we'll create a loop through the outer one and extrude down from here. Extrude down. And it comes out and then out again. So I'll bring it out. And then, actually I don't think it comes out again. I think that's just where the main sight is. So bring that down, or the pistol sight rather. Let's delete these faces, and we will limited dissolve with 1 degree. We'll just have to do this. Alright. Bring this out. And now extrude this down. Oops. Extrude it down. Make sure to get rid of that. Create a face there. Come down to like there. Alright, and then we'll come out one more time and come down. And now bring it down. Alright, and then let's set the pivot to like, where would it pivot? It must pivot through here. So we'll set cursor to selected, and then origin to 3D cursor. And rotate that by 90 degrees. Let's apply a high rotation. Alright, so we would actually need to, I guess, get rid of this. So we'll just create a end gone, and try and find a better reference. Okay, so there's a screw through here, and that's what this little cut-in is. So let's add I think there's screws in here. Let's see, add a screw. Whatever, we'll just add a cylinder with 16 sides. Rotate it, scale it. Alright. Let's do another limited dissolve. So this is much simpler to deal with. Alright. I'm gonna get some more reference. I want switching going. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more reference. Watch that this assembly video and try and figure the shape out, and I'll come back after I've done that.